back at it.
Yeah,
The
bro.
final match versus Bryce Ong Bong versus Gavin Michaels Com VGC.
And we saw these two players earlier on the stream, right? Gavin was our first one, and Bryce Song was our second one, right?
Second one, yeah. So we know the teams.
Yeah,
we know how they like to play. It's gonna be very interesting how they execute. Wow, they're already in a match,
Oh
jumping
my
straight in. Wow.
I know, right? And
So critically, Gavin's actually thinking about his lead here. He's taking it slow. That
Yeah.
means he's really respecting the play here. It's very interesting.
yeah, and
So this matchup's really interesting because Gambit is super good here, but positioning the Gambit, especially with the Scarf Chen Pao threatening it, the Chen Pao threatening it, this Gambit is going to be on a lot of fire. So seeing how Gavin chooses to position this Gambit is going to be really interesting to see, and see how Bryce responds to it, right?
Yeah,
Iron
exactly.
Hands King Gambit is just super threatening for
Oh yeah,
Bryce
no,
here.
for sure. Because like again, dark types famously very good into size spam, right?
Exactly,
So-
and the Kowtow Cleave, just keep doing it, and Clefairy critically giving that King Gambit even more bulk,
Oh,
making
yeah,
it
yeah,
so hard to deal with. And as we talked about earlier, this Iron Hands is extremely fast. So
Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to come in to any
Yeah, it could
information, right?
You
This
could technically outspeed,
fast Iron
like-
Hands, yeah.
You could probably outspeed like the Armor Rouge or something, like honestly, right? But he's going very offensive, Bryce
So
here.
the
Very
Urshifu
good
Chen
lead.
Pao into the Iron Hands King Gambit. So
Yeah.
it's critical to know these players did fight each other in Swiss, so they do understand how it goes. Gavin actually won 2-0, absolutely wiping Bryce, but it's interesting to see how Bryce will adapt, right? Now that he has information, how he knows how Gavin wants to play, any mistakes he made that he wants to correct, right?
Yeah.
So Gavin, considering the double up into the Urshifu, very interesting.
Yeah, and
The
I'm
Terra Water Drain Punch of the Urshifu, and a Sucker into the Chen Pao to break that sash, right?
yeah. So I mean, this is
Very offensive, aggressive play from Gavin. I wonder what he's reading into. It's very interesting. Seeing how this Chen Pao chooses to respond, right? He has to be wary of that fake out, breaking its sash. The Urshifu obviously is under a lot of threat. It's Choice Scarf and can't protect.
Oh, and this is a Terra Ghost immediately, because I mean,
Yeah.
again, maybe he doesn't want to get faked out here.
Gavin's Terra does
Oh,
come out
Gavin's
first,
Terra
so
here.
Bryce has not in fact Terra'd. That's very interesting. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised to see that Chen Pao protect, but again,
Maybe he
as I
just went
talked
for the
earlier,
Sacred Sword, man.
yeah, infamously a hard replayer. So it goes with a Sucker Punch. Okay, I think we're seeing a Sacred Sword out here. U-turn into that King Gambit,
Okay,
doing a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage, even though it's like really defensive.
So
like, it did a lot
it's
of
interesting. Drain Punch is going into that Urshifu slot. I wonder what's going to be clipped here. I'm
this
I'm
just
really
gonna be a
excited to see what's happened here. So Armor Rouge going to eat up that Drain Punch. Gavin does not look too pleased. Sacred Sword going into that King Gambit, getting rid of the big threat for side spam. This is a pivotal turn for Bryce. I
Yeah,
think
and-
he is very well positioned now.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, right? But the Drain Punch is actually going to go into the Armor Rouge.
Yeah,
Actually
so
didn't Drain
eating
Punch-
it up, yeah.
Oh my goodness,
So
yeah.
Gavin going for that hard read, it did not pay off. I
Yeah.
wonder if the previous match gave them information that made them make these plays. It's very interesting. So
Yeah.
Choice Specs Fluttermane comes out here, which is
Yeah.
actually really threatening,
Yeah,
right?
it's actually really
Because
because Chen Pao doesn't have Sash anymore,
Exactly.
crucially, right? Yeah.
So a double up into Armor Rouge with Dazzling Gleam and Drain Punch might get it really low. I don't think it'll take it out because I resist,
And
but
since Trick
very
Room always
interesting.
goes last in turn, right? Even if it's faster than Iron Hands, right? It has to go through all that turn.
although again, this Iron Hands max speed, I very seriously doubt it'll outspeed this Armor
Oh,
Rouge,
yeah, for
or
sure,
underspeed this
right,
Armor Rouge
yeah,
here. Oh yeah.
Like,
Looking at these team sheets, the
actually very
speed set is so high. Level
Yeah.
58, the Iron Hands is
Oh,
creeping the Armor Rouge to level 100. So the protect from the Armor Rouge, a very safe play from Bryce. Gavin looks really pressed here. Icicle Crash going into the Hep Fluttermane, going to do quite a lot of
Did
damage.
we get the flinch here?
So it goes down.
Oh,
Did
no
no flinch,
flinch.
but Shadow Ball going into the Armor Rouge, effectively a flinch, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
And
We
what
see
does he put
how
the Drain
the
Punch
hands
into?
chooses to
Oh, he pivots
position.
out.
So Volts is going to the Chen Pao, not breaking its sash. That's really interesting here because now Clefairy is going to come in, right? And Armor's not going to Trick Room up, so Fluttermane is still positioned well. But the problem is that Chen Pao can't really hit the Fluttermane anymore, right? Because follow me.
Yeah, follow me.
So-
And Expanding Force is crucially not a spread move right now, right?
Exactly.
So,
So
like, Fluttermane's actually gonna go
very
virtually
interesting
untouched
though.
this turn.
Fluttermane being locked into Shadow Ball. Going into the DD here, I think Bryce is, to just immune that Shadow Ball. A very, very smart read if happens. So yeah, effectively Gavin has had a 0 turn, right? Chen
Yeah.
Pao is just going to get value on this Clefairy, and the DD just soaks up this Fluttermane, making it effectively useless. The Fluttermane is just going to keep getting follow me,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And it's going to do no damage. So Gavin's forced to switch out here if he wants to maintain damage. So very good turn here
Ice
for
Cool Crash,
Bryce.
let's see how much it does here. That does actually
Almost
a
half.
lot.
That's
yeah.
actually really awkward. So It'll be interesting to see if Bryce goes for the read, predicting the Fluttermane switch and going for the dazzling lane. But Sing coming out here on the
coming
Indeedee
out with the
slot.
Sing. I mean, it could be like a Sing. It could actually be a Sing protect play because Indeedee actually does not put down that much damage here.
Yes.
Right,
So hands coming out here is very interesting though. Indeedee actually will put that that Clefairy down into a 2-hit KO range though with dazzling lane or expand or helping hand, right?
Yeah.
So Iron Hands coming in here.
It's gonna eat up like
throw chop into the Iron Hands.
That actually does a good
actually
chunk,
quite a lot.
Yeah.
Dazzling Gleam coming out. That's gonna tip the Clefairy, but Sing
Clefairy's
coming
gonna
out.
go Sing.
And it
Oh,
lands.
it hits
This is
again.
huge. I think we've only seen this man miss one Sing.
Sing. What? Like isn't that like 5, like 4 for 5 right now?
Bryce
like,
giving
oh
him
my
a slight nod in respect there. But bold enough to click that. But let's see if he can use that Sing to reposition himself. I'm really excited to see what happens here.
that was a crazy turn. I mean, so many Sings hitting. Indeedee takes his turn to sleep. Most likely went for the follow me there, actually, crucially. And then
So
Shenpai's
Protect's coming out here. I
very
think Trick
interesting.
Room is coming out here. That'll be very interesting. Oh wait, no,
It's the sleep. It actually moved first. It was going for follow.
Yeah, it was going for follow me. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean
Or
that's
protect. Is the
or
Indeedee running protect?
probably is, right.
It's not.
It's
So.
not,
Oh,
yeah,
helping hand. I guess follow me. Yeah. So the Iron Hands Volt switching out here into that Fluttermane.
And
Very
this
interesting.
actually, and I believe he followed me that turn for the Qian Pao, right? So he will not.
We did talk about this last time, by the way, but the Urshifu, but the Iron Hands is not running Volt Switch. So critically, that Urshifu in the back is going to be really threatening if the Fluttermane goes down here.
Yeah.
So
no
we can see
charge,
if the Indeedee wakes up here, follow me plus anything is going to be very critical. But I think expanding force. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Gavin's going for the double switch. Very interesting here. Probably clever. Stalling out that psychic terrain.
And maybe getting another Sing off. He clicked
going
Sing
for that
again.
Sing, yeah. Iso Crash going into that Iron Hand slot. Quite a lot of damage actually.
Is it gonna?
Indeedee is fast asleep. No
Is
wake
the
up.
Sing gonna hit again?
If it hits again, I will. That'll be crazy.
Okay,
it does not.
okay. So you know, 4 for 6, 4 for 6, 4 for 6.
The 2 and 3 Sing, you know, goes for another Sing and a drain punch into the the crowd goes wild. Everyone is cheering on this Sing Clefairy.
Oh
little
man,
Clefairy that could.
oh my goodness, yeah, no, this is actually despite RNG is really fun to watch. So
this is extremely entertaining. And as a player, this would hurt me to the core, right? I fought a Bright Powder Sinistra and I almost cried, but Sing Clefairy, man.
Oh my god, yeah.
So Throat Chop coming in there and
That
it's
does so
almost
much
taking
damage
it out.
still.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Brain Punch going to the Indeedee, not the Chenpao.
That actually did a serviceable amount. I think he can actually take one more throat chop here, like barely. Oh no,
Rocky Helmet.
Never mind, he can't take one.
Indeedee still goes to sleep. Max turn sleep, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure. And now
Sing not hitting again. 4 for 7.
And now,
so he's close to evening the odds out.
Now, crucially, I think Gavin does need to go for the follow me here, or else it's like, oh no,
he can go for protect. It's actually not that bad of a play because he gets Fluttermane in with the follow me, right?
Yeah.
Although Indeedee is for sure going for Trick Room here, so I think he does need to go for the follow me.
Maybe get the Qian Pao.
Yeah.
But Indeedee's waking up for sure now.
Critically,
right?
I believe Bryce Bong still has his Terra Ghost on the Qian Pao available, so he could ignore the Drain Punch if it goes into the Qian Pao, but again, he could preserve that Terra. Indeedee wakes up.
Those guaranteed wake up.
Goes for the follow me. Okay. We'll see what happens. The Psychic Train did go down, so Sucker Punch is available next turn. Ice Crash hits the Clefairy, knocks it out. Sucker Punch into Fluttermane is now very probable.
And let's see what this Drain Punch does. Does it knock it out? Yes, it does.
So I think this is a done deal for Bryce here because Sucker Punch into Fluttermane and just Surging Strike for close combat, right?
Exactly, right? Nothing. It's actually that was a good call by Bryce going with that fast mode, right? Because it actually just ended up outspeeding all of Gavin's answers to Trick Room, right? So
and honestly, the most pivotal part is getting rid of that King Gambit just turn 1, wiping off kill, predicting that he would not protect, right?
Yeah.
If the King Gambit had protected there, like, it would just be over. So Gavin forfeiting here, seeing the end. Honestly, I'm very interested in seeing how Gavin adapts, right? He knows how to beat Bryce. He's done it twice. Can he take home the crown? Only 2 wins here, right? So Bryce critically 1 more win.
I know, yeah.
Staying calm, cool. Look at him.
Yeah, no, he's
locked in.
Very locked in. Yeah. Honestly, same thing with Gavin, dude. He has that game face on, man.
Dude, Gavin is damn.
So, I mean, I think what is crucial that turn 1, right? Like we said, was maybe the double up into the Qian Pao was the right call, right? Maybe like sucker into Drain Punch, but he ended up going for I believe the Armor Rouge he hit. No, he hit into another Pokemon. I don't quite remember, but he doubled into the Chan Pal. Would have been really good.
So it's very interesting to see how Gavin chooses to adapt, right? That Chen Pao just puts so much pressure. It sat on the field the entire game.
Oh yeah,
just killing things, and Bryce conserved that Terra Ghost, never going for it, but always threatening it. And Gavin always had to respect it, never going for that Drain Punch into it.
Yeah.
Scared of it, right?
And Gavin actually went with around the same, but instead of the Gambit, he picked the Lando, I believe.
Which is really interesting.
Yeah.
I think, I'm not sure why he is not picking Gambit here. It feels like such a good position. But Lando does kind of mitigate that Chen Pao, right?
Yeah.
Going for that Intimidate drop, making that Fluttermane just a little bit more bulky, allowing that Iron Hands down the field just a little bit longer, right?
Oh, and he does go with the size spam.
So Bryce goes for the Indeedee Armor, calling the lead. Bryce in a fantastic position here to just follow me Trick Room.
Yeah, I mean, it is actually really interesting though, right? Is we have a good old friend, Rock Slide, right? So
that is, but
that
critically,
out.
Bryce is Covert Cloak Armor Rouge, so he cannot get flinched out here.
Oh, okay.
So
very interesting there.
Yeah, so that is actually pretty interesting. The Fissure could come out here. That would be a play.
That would be a play, and we have seen him hit very low percentage things, so we can just get the Fissure.
Gavin has Lady Luck on his side, so we'll see how he chooses to position here. But the Armor Rouge is also critically here.
That's
so
actually good.
Even without the follow me, like that Stomping Tantrum is not going to do that much if he Terras. So Bryce could go. Okay, so the Fissure into the Indeedee, he's clicking it. Dude is locking in and
that's actually very interesting.
That's actually interesting. So Bryce critically also has to play around the King Gambit here, right?
Get it?
So does he get it? He lands the Fissure!
Oh my god!
The Scarf Fissure! Gavin covers his mouth laughing. He is shocked.
And now this is gonna get hit by the Volt Switch
Bryce,
here.
I think this is actually a favorable position for Bryce for the most part, right? Because he gets the Hatterene in next to the Armor Rouge. But wow, the entire building is just bursting in laughter.
Oh my goodness.
Gavin
can't hold it. He can't hold himself out.
You can see Bryce is still locked in. He is focused. Gavin is recentering himself. But Bryce did not phase him. He is locked in. But he wants those champion points.
Dude, honestly, this is like not a bad position for Bryce right now.
This is not a bad position for Gavin. If he lives, he can get another Fissure and just win. So this is a Luca Treo situation.
He
clicks the Fissure.
Oh no. Is he just gonna follow me Fissure?
Oh my god.
Go for the Sing.
I think he goes for Sing. Okay, protect.
Okay.
That's a safe play. The Lando goes down for free. I think this is over. If the Fissure lands, I mean,
and Lando lives
surely the Fissure won't land again, right?
Surely not. I mean,
Dazzling comes out.
Honestly, he gets a free switch in if he goes down here anyway. So like,
not the biggest deal. So I don't think his Expanding Force will kill here. I don't think it'll kill. Protect.
Because Friend Guard's really potent.
Gavin is stressing here. Bryce is. Dude, honestly, you could tell me that Bryce's stream was just a photo.
He lives on
1%.
Go.
Bryce finally shows emotion, shaking his head. The double Fissure. I think this is over.
That's game. Like I don't think he can come back from this.
Wait. Actually, it's not the worst position for Bryce, right? Because he still has hands. Hands is putting a lot of pressure on these Fluttermanes.
Yeah, but if he just
heavy slam. The Clefairy will get heavy slammed here, most likely, along with Expanding Force. Does Gavin?
Okay, Landorus goes down. Landorus goes down like for sure here, right? I mean,
so the thing in the back is
we won't have any more Fissures.
Gavin,
we do have Sing online though.
Gavin does have Terra. I think that's the most interesting part, right?
Yeah.
This hand's Terra. It's water, so it can live in Expanding Force.
Yeah.
He showed it last game how much it takes. He's clicking Fissure yet again, but he's gonna die this time.
Yeah, he can get faked out, but you know. And Expanding Force cannot miss, so it's fine. But funny enough, Fissure can miss a lot, but you know, this just you honestly hate to see it, but this is really insane to watch.
OCIC champion, ladies and gentlemen. He lands the thing! No! Bryce is tilting. You can tell, dude. This is the most unfortunate bug game of all time. In the finals, too. Heavy slam to Clefairy, not taking the knockout. Armor Rouge is gonna. Let's see if the Fissure lands. If the Fissure lands, everyone's silent.
Everyone's like, okay.
It's
too good to be true. It's too good to be true. But the Sing landed.
So big.
But the fact that the Sing landed is a little rough too. But I mean,
I think this is over. I don't see a way Bryce is out of this.
Yeah, because Trick Room does expire like really soon, right?
It expires in one more turn, right? Hands is in the back with the Terra. Lando still has the Fissure, right? Still always starting in that hands. Clefairy's there for the follow me. I could imagine a world where Gavin just clicks follow me fissure.
Yeah.
Like
again.
But he does go for the switch.
Oh yeah, he goes for
playing it safe.
He probably
not
wants a
relying on
rock
luck.
slide endgame or something, right? I mean,
a stomping tantrum, right?
Yeah,
Stomping tantrum for that armor rouge.
Yeah.
But Fluttermane does come out here, protecting Blue Fairy. Let's see if Bryce reads it and goes for the heavy slam on the Flutter slot. I think it's a very likely play, but Drain Punch into the Clefairy, not taking the knock.
He actually
predicted the King Gambit switch there.
Yeah.
But unfortunately does not get it.
He actually just didn't bring the King Gambit here, so...
One more turn of Trick Room. Gavin's going to stall it out cleverly by switching into Landorus.
And that's actually really good because he gets a attack drop for the hands, right?
This game is not good for my heart, bro.
Oh my god.
How do you feel about this game?
Dude, that's like... You hate to see it on Bryce's side, but like it's very entertaining to watch, right? But I mean, that's all I can say for it.
I know for a fact this game is gonna traumatize Bryce for years. He's gonna wake up when he's 30, watch this game, and be like, why? So, Armor Rouge, let's see if it wakes up, I guess. Okay, going for the Terra Grass, I'm assuming, catching that Shadow Ball potentially.
And honestly, I could definitely say that I actually have been in this position before, so I've gotten fissured 3 times, you know, it just happens, but, you know.
Yeah,
but,
so,
you know, I could really
Armor does not wake up critically. Iron Hands is Terra here. Sing goes in, does not land. Bryce has a side relief. Actually, not really. No emotions. But
fissure down.
Heavy slam. But now Trick Room is down. I think this is over. I think we're going to a game 3 a la Fissure. This is the craziest game.
Yeah. So I think this armor is actually on like a 3rd turn asleep, huh?
Yeah, it is max turn sleep.
I think if it like protects or something, you could probably just like wake up, get a free protect.
So the question is, Shadow Ball into it kills, right?
Yeah.
And you just follow me. So
yeah,
I don't think there's any positioning Bryce can do to fail. Because even if Bryce goes for the Protect on Armor Rouge, kills the Clefairy, Iron Hands comes in, we'll just fake out the other Iron Hands, and he'll Shadow Ball the Armor Rouge. But
yeah, we don't have a DD for like blocking
Armor Rouge
stuff.
Did not go for the Protect, and unfortunately goes down. So
yeah, he just had to hope.
Looks like this game is a done deal. He had to hope that Gavin went for the overcommit and Gavin win.
That heavy slam, dude. Honestly, the
Clefairy wait.
heavy slam
Real talk,
really well.
Real talk. This is not the worst position for Bryce actually, because this Iron Hands only has Volt Switch as an electric type move, right?
Yeah.
And Fluttermane's locking the Shadow Ball, so Bryce can take out. Okay, well I guess it's a fake out Shadow Ball. So
yeah, fake out Shadow
It's a little awkward.
Yeah, but I mean, I think fake out Shadow Ball. It is just AV, right? So I mean, it can take.
It won't do that much.
Yeah,
but
it won't do that much.
It's putting it in ranges of the Drain Punch, right? So this is a little awkward.
Oh, that's actually.
I think this is winnable if he goes for the Heavy Slam onto the Fluttermane and then gets a crit Wild Shot onto the or crit Drain Punch on the Iron Hand.
Yeah. So, he kind of has to heavy. I think he kind of has to heavy slam the Fluttermane here. And it's funny enough, even after all that stuff hitting, like he's in a decent position. Right?
I mean, he's not in a decent position, but he's in a winnable position.
Yeah, winnable. Yeah.
So special defense drop not really mattering that much here. Drain Punch comes out.
Drain Punch do?
Yeah, no, it's not winnable now.
And
the Iron Hands is critically slower. We know that Gavin is running a max speed Iron Hands.
Dude, the Fluttermane didn't even drop to heavy slam. Yeah, not enough attack investment on that.
I mean, the -1 from the Lando, right? Was it -1?
No, he did get -1 from the Lando, yeah.
No, he didn't, because Lando never left the field. Oh, no, it did, right. It cycled,
Cycle.
Okay, wow, the game of Bryce's nightmares. We'll see.
But honestly, like, based on what we saw, right? Bryce has been making like the right calls, right?
And he played it well.
If luck is a little more on his side, he can win these, right?
Bryce is cracked for keeping his cool. Man. Look at this man. He is. If you told me it was a photo and not a live stream, I would believe you. I only see his background moving. He is locked in.
I know.
This is a hype final.
And honestly, it's actually really impressive that he's like barely he hasn't been phased, right? Like,
yeah,
he got hit like
he shook his head a bit.
Yeah,
but he moved on.
Yeah,
Bro kept playing. He never forfeited. Played out his turns. We'll see how he adapts.
Dude, it feels like, and honestly, like based on his look, like he's like reset, right? He's just
he
like, oh, this
reset.
last game
that
didn't
game
matter.
is gone from his head. He is ready to play, locked in to win this.
And honestly, same thing for Gavin,
Game 3,
right?
grand finals.
Yeah, I mean, same thing for Gavin too, right? He looks very, aside from laughing it off the figures, but.
Oh
shoot.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it down a bit. We'll see how this turn goes. The leads, Gavin and Bryce.
Jeez, everyone's just looking at us, man.
Yeah, this is so embarrassing, dude. Okay, so the Indeedee Armor Rouge play from Bryce. Let's see, Flutter Clefairy from Gavin. Very interesting here.
Yeah. Oh my god. Now we're like toning it down now. It's really funny.
now we're not excited, you know.
Okay. But I mean,
Josh killed it, dude.
Okay. Besides, okay, so actually, this lead's like actually pretty favorable for Bryce here, right? Because he can just this armor just doesn't really go down. Yeah.
So Gavin's Terra here. I don't know. That's an interesting play from him. I don't know how I feel about that. But he is trying to just maximize that damage on that armor, right?
Yeah.
I actually, unfortunately, I was distracted and did not see what Gavin brought in the back. But did you happen to take a look?
I did not happen to see it.
So the helping hand, Terrifying Moonblast, going into that Indeedee, just going for that one-hit knockout.
But the thing is,
not a Psychic Seed Indeedee.
Crucially, right, this Clefairy, it is, like, from what I saw, it is the slowest thing on the field when Trick Room goes up. So it does have, like,
that sing potential, it's just like an immune gets scored, but, like, you can't immune it with Grass type. So...
Oh, Helping Hand, he's going for big damage here.
So Bryce going for that standard Armor Indeedee play, the Follow Me Trick Room.
Maybe even Follow Me Expanding Force. He could actually just go.
He could have, I don't know if the best play because it didn't set up that much, but
that does go down. So much damage, Even with the Psychic Seed.
It does not have Psychic Seed critically, right? It has Rocky Helmet. So.
It has it just has a lot of special bulk, but it's still
it's a generally pretty bulky bulk, but Bryce going down to that Terrifying Moonblast, Armor Rouge and Hatterene probably coming out.
Yeah, and critically,
I wouldn't be surprised if Hands came out here too.
And actually, critically, he cannot sing the Hatterene.
Yeah,
right?
The Hatterene being immune because of Magic Bounce. We'll see if Gavin. You should know that interaction.
But the Expanding Force is possibly able to be struck down here.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a Psychic into the Flutter along with an Expanding. We know the Flutter main lives in Expanding, right? But we'll see how much. So the Hatterene is going to go for Terra Fire. That's really interesting. I wonder why Bryce wants to burn his Terra early.
It's probably because he thinks a Moonblast is coming in, right? I mean,
but does he think that the Flutter main will kill it? Like, that's the question,
yeah. That is the question right there, right? And,
or like he'll kill the Flutter main surely this turn, right?
I didn't use Dazzling. All right.
So he actually went for the Dazzling, not the Psychic. It's very interesting here.
Probably because he didn't want to get the call wrong or something.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. A switch or something.
Yeah. And,
okay, so Armor Cannon into the Flutter main.
That's actually really good play. It might actually knock out here.
It will definitely knock. Oh, wow.
No,
never mind. That did nothing.
Wow. Okay.
So the Moonblast into the Hatterene is not going to do that much.
Yeah.
Because that Terrifier. So maybe the Terrifier was the right call, I guess. I guess Bryce was maybe playing around that King Gambit switching.
That did a lot of damage. Yeah.
This is really awkward from both players. Clefairy, again, well positioned to just sing. Like,
it can do that, and honestly, but the thing is, right, if it does sing, it leaves Fluttermane open, right? If he calls it quickly, Very can go down to like maybe Armor Cannon plus. Yeah. Because again,
so Gambit is in the back here.
Oh yeah, and crucially, right, if he does miss the sing, the risk versus reward is actually pretty bad for him, right? If he does miss it, so I think he just wants to go for these plays now. It's not like his back is against the wall like in the last game where he had to go for it, right?
So Fluttermane's gonna switch out here, going into that King Gambit slot, right? Bryce called it with the Armor last time. Let's see if he goes for the Armor Cannon again. That would be a crazy play to make back-to-back. Clefairy does take half. I think Expanding Force is gonna come out here.
Expanding Force?
Thing misses.
Misses.
Finally.
Okay, Armor Cannon or Expanding Force?
Expanding Force.
Bryce
does not get it right.
Well played by Gavin there, honestly.
Gavin baited him.
The Clefairy goes down crucially though. Because I mean,
no more sing.
no more sing, no more Friend Guard. That's actually like
that is really important. That Fluttermane took nothing because that Friend Guard, right?
Yeah.
That Friend Guard boost is just crazy.
And actually, depending on how this King Gambit is trained, right, it goes after the Hatterene and before the Armor Rouge, right? So Armor Rouge actually might need to play a little defensively.
So
here.
Gavin going for the double protect. I wonder if Bryce will make a read here and go for that double Trick Room, but it's a very risky play, right? So the protect comes out here and the double protect. Let's see what Bryce goes for. Okay, goes for the safe play.
Yeah, because I mean, it would have been pretty risky if the Gambit like went for an
attack.
To
kowtow, yeah. That would have been crazy.
Oh, he actually went for Armor Cannon. Okay. So I mean, not even expecting a switch, he just like went for it.
I mean, even if the Fluttermane switches in, like, oh, Gavin's just going for that double. Okay, he sees the writing on the wall. I see.
Yeah, I mean,
if he gets this,
maybe
crazy.
Maybe Gambit, oh my god, maybe Gambit's not slow enough to actually outspeed the Armor Rouge.
I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, interesting, actually. I'm looking at Gavin, King Gambit's right here, and it's actually really fast. Like, I've never seen a King Gambit that fast.
That,
Ogre Punch just gets one shot here,
Oh my
but Trick
God.
Room, I think it's one more last turn.
I
so-
think last turn, yeah.
It was 3 turns ago. Armor Cannon goes into the
Armor
double
Cannon,
protect.
So that double protect was really crucial there.
Twisted Drench.
Yeah,
I don't know.
okay.
I think.
And
Stings the over.
Weirdness disappeared, so he can sucker punch here, right? And
yeah.
he can actually sucker punch.
Interestingly though,
here.
Bryce, we do not know his last mon. It could be the
Iron Hand or
the Urge Boost Rapid Strike there, which would actually just win him the game outright. So
yeah, so I think he has
to go for a Swords Dance, right? To
dude,
cover
if
for
he
that.
goes for Swords Dance, that's a insane play here, right?
Swords Dance Dazzling, like actually not the worst play because the armor is
Maybe Hatterene
-0.
doesn't go down though.
I doubt. It's a Terrafairy.
It's Terrafairy, yeah, but Hatterene's known to be very.
Okay, so
Does
Hatterene
he
out.
switches in.
Iron Hand is gonna take so much from this Dazzle.
Yeah.
Okay, so Iron Hands is almost definitely going down this turn.
Oh, armor is
Protect from
that's
the
a good
armor.
protect from the armor tactical. But actually, since Gavin
he's
went,
just backed them on effectively, right?
yeah, but
Although if Hands does live,
I don't
that'll
think
be
it lives.
interesting,
I don't think
because
it lives.
if
Yeah.
Hands lives, Fake Out.
I
is
think
a
it
kiss.
lives just because it's pretty bulky.
Oh wow, okay, it took nothing from that. Yeah, I was.
Okay, that's a really strong Swords Dance there, right?
So,
because now, like
Bryce does have Fake Out pressure on both mons,
Yeah.
so it is up to Gavin to call which mon will protect. So.
Yeah, because if not, the Trick Room goes up and it gets really bad, right? So,
So Kowtow into the
yeah.
armor and Dazzle. Okay, so Gavin Fake Out goes into the Flutterbane.
oh, it lives.
The 1 HP. This is
Oh, it's faster than the
disastrous.
Armor Rouge.
armor
oh, and
dies.
the-
This
oh,
is
that's-
disastrous for Bryce.
Yeah.
I don't see a way out. Oh, that 1
Yeah.
HP was just too much.
Yeah, now he just goes for another Terrafairy Dazzling Gleam, and no.
The Hands is just gonna die, right? If Fluttermane died to that, I could see a world of
I
Bryce.
think a Sucker Punch. Oh wait, no, it's faster than the Iron Hands
Yeah,
actually.
so it just knocks the hands out here.
No, that 1-8, that was a very clutch live there. Oh my goodness.
That's over.
Yeah.
GG to both
Oh.
players. One of the craziest sets I've ever
I
seen.
know, right? That was crazy.
Critical hit on the Iron Hands to seal it out. But yeah, well, hopefully both players can walk away with that knowing they played to their best. Yeah.
Played to
game
their
to both
best
players.
and playing to their outs. That's
Yeah.
that's the most important thing about Pokemon, right? I mean,
Yeah.
even if it's RNG, you gotta play it out, right?
Exactly.
I feel like that's a very important lesson we learned today.
Good game though. That was crazy. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was.
Not many words to say to that. I mean,
Yeah, honestly, the whole room is just.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Honestly, the play spoke for itself for a good amount of the time.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Bryce is just standing there.
Yeah, and this is the first PC of the season for the SoCal. One of the
The
first
second for the SoCal
Yeah,
region, but the
yeah.
first major PC of the SoCal region.
I know. Yeah,
Very
we had
interesting to see how it shakes out.
Very
right?
good
Some
turnout.
really cool teams
Yeah.
too. I wonder if Fissure Landorus is going to be run more now. It clearly is good, right? It
Clearly,
has to
it's
be.
good. Yeah, if you just hit like 2 of them, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
just
pretty good.
don't miss your Fissure.
Yeah, just
But
don't
yeah,
miss.
that
your-
was
yeah,
that was a cool game.
and honestly, with the amount of sings he hits, oh my goodness.
Gavin is just blessed.
he-
Who knows?
Yeah, but I mean, that was again. We had like what 45 people come out, very big turnout for PCs, right? I
Yeah.
know. I mean, SoCal, very populated area, right? So makes sense.
A lot of
Yeah.
great players
Oh,
rotating out of
yeah,
here,
no,
right?
dude.
Our
Today was
finest-
so hard to
yeah.
play. Honestly, so many people are good. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to come out to here, get some good practice. Like these things are like mini regionals. We have like Alberto Lara coming here, Gavin Michaels, Giovanni Costa, like, and just people.
I'll
yeah.
move off.
Oh my god, I'm not that good. But.
Okay, but it's been awesome.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, a lot of great players coming out. If you want good practice for regionals, this is the place to come. This is really is. So, thank you guys.